first contact starts here. I really have to find out what I have to find out. I don't want to be shooting myself in the leg anymore. I really have to find out these things. No matter where I go, it always returns here. So I have to figure out what has to be figured out. It's a matter of life and death. We live in an infinite jest. I know that. What else? If the truth is that everything is lies, then what's beyond the truth? What's truer than the truth? Which is apparently all lies. I am a liar. Am I really a liar? I tell the truth all the time. However, I don't say the whole truth. The whole truth cannot be said. Only silence can express that truth. Outside the made frame, can I take a peek beyond the veil? Can I see the truth? I remember seeing it once, but I forgot. An amnesis. I remember being swirled into the source where all I can see is seeing itself. No shape, no form, just seeing. Sight. Sight is what the eyes process. Eyes receive light. Light comes from the sun. Eyes interpret the transmission of the sun. I remember having the power to rule all reality, but I refused to take the burden. I'd rather just be human and listen to Isis the band. I have a problem with the empire. It's all built on lies clothed as truths. The empire is greater than the sum of its parts. However, there are many empires. The cosmos is greater than the sum of its empires. And God is greater than the sum of his creation. Why does God allow bullshit? Maybe because it makes flowers grow. Then why make flowers grow with bullshit? God is the greatest bullshit artist, but he tells you that it's all lie. So you either choose to believe in his lie or look at the light and realize the truth. When I look at the sun, I see a burning ball of light and heat. If I come closer to it, it turns me into ashes. Radiations from the sun create waves of infinite complexity. Dynamic interplay of vortices creates fractal patterns, straight up on straight out fractal patterns, increasing in complexity. Lines of flight in new territories to territorialize. I am here upon this strait. All I see is swirls of matter with no shape or form. Minute vortices like tiny black holes spinning in patterned chaos. I deny my person. I deny being human. What's beyond that? What's here when humanity is over? I am the last man in the overman. I am the deconstructor and reconstructor. I choose the other side. I choose what's eternal. I choose nothing. I becomes an I with no other organs. An egg, which is also an I, is what I am. I swirl back. I swirl right. I swirl left. I swerve forward. In an infinite motion from my surface comes all. I am a black hole. I am the always sustained sustainer. From my source comes all sources. First contact takes me to the source from which I brought myself. I remember now. I choose all of this. I know myself now. I am God the Almighty. Then how come I possess this decaying, imperfect form that only brings me pain? So I can sympathize with my creation? Why? Why would I need to go through all of this to achieve that? Who is Ehab? Who am I? Who am I? Probably someone who's dealing with a God complex, an Asclepius complex, a Messiah complex, the same one that got Yeshua ben Yosef hanged on the cross instead of being in a hut banging Mary Magdalene. People get killed for saying that. Why does God want to kill himself then? Because it's so fucked up what he created to the point that even he cannot take it anymore. So he just quits it. He goes back to the mainframe to program something better. Then he has to check it out close hand once again. I wonder if he ever created the last one that's so good that he just lives in it, forgetting that he created it, just enjoying the whole of what it is, being so immersed in the outcome of what he programmed, loving his creation by engaging in playing with it. Like a game designer who spends all of his time in his game after he built it. How would the guy in the street react if I told him that all of this is a game for God and that what he calls himself doesn't even exist? It's just a program for God who's having fun playing a game he created. Imagine saying that to someone. Imagine saying that to the next guy in the street. He would say, well, we all know that, but we're not supposed to talk about it. Shh. God likes it when his secret is hidden. That's how the game becomes more immersive. Anamnesis. I was born from a womb. I was raised among others who come from other wombs, and from the same womb I come from. I become a game of others who came from the womb earlier than me. Then I learn how I can also play. I become a good player. I understand the rules of the game. I find the player who possesses a womb. I make that womb my sanctuary. I create another from inside the womb. I play with who comes out of that womb. I protect my creation. I sustain my creation. I love my creation. I make my creation better. Each new time I crumble piece by piece. I miss the womb which brought me. I can never return there. I perish into nothing. This is where I come from. This is where I return. Is it all? Is that all? Is that what it's all about? course, it's not. It's all that happens in between. The game is not the summary of the game or the plot of the game. The game is not talking about the game is what matters. It's the gameplay. All games start and end from nothing. It's all that is in between that matters. And I highlight matter here, mother, the matrix, the womb that gives birth from the Father's essence. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done, upon earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily sustenance. Forgive our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from sin. From thine is the kingdom, and the foundation, and the splendor, the victory, the beauty, the strength, the mercy, the understanding, the wisdom, the glory, forever. Amen. All paths leads to one place, the grave, a tunnel of dark, dimly light that shines with life from the other side of creation. Light becomes sight in the eye of the beholder. Light becomes brighter.